Hey guys, welcome back to another video. So as you all know, the new skill Archaeology will be released very shortly. More specifically, it will be released on March 30th at 10:15 game time. So in this video, I want to discuss some things that you guys can do before the release of this new skill, and it will allow you to prepare for Archaeology so you'll be able to just dive right in to the crazy amount of new content that is coming into the game. Also, before I start, I do want to mention that most of this information I got from the Archaeology Discord server, and I will be linking the server in the description down below if you guys want to join. So basically it has everything that is currently known about Archaeology in it, and there's also a few JMods in there who can answer a few questions that you guys may have as well. So anyway guys, I really hope you do enjoy the video, and let's begin. So to start, there are a few quest requirements that will help you unlock some things before Archaeology is released. So first off, these are some quests that will actually unlock some researchers for you, and essentially what researchers are, they are essentially like player-owned ports, so they can go out, get some materials, and some artifacts and stuff for you. So to unlock these, you will want the dig site quest completed, the golem quest, a desert treasure, what lies below, and also complete an Anachronia totem ritual. So essentially what this is, you want to have the 3 pieces of a totem for Anachronia, and you're going to want to assemble one of those and activate it on the island. And when you have all these quests completed, once we know more, of course, you will somehow be able to unlock a researcher by completing these quests. And so next are some quest requirements that will allow you to unlock some notable things. So these include the Rocking Out quest, the Land of the Goblins quest, and also Bring Home the Bacon, which is specified only for Iron Men. So if you have these quests completed, you will get a notable unlock. So something noteworthy for Archaeology is locked behind these quests, so it would be really beneficial if you had it done before the skill is released. And so next, here are a few other quest requirements that will help you. So these are for some specific but unknown rewards. So Fairy Tale 3, The World Wakes, and then Koshai's Troubles, and you should at least start this quest. So if you have these quests completed, you will get a specific reward, but the reward is currently unknown. We just know that these quests will be useful to have completed for the new skill. And then also some other requirements. So the Plague's End quest is going to be another really useful quest to have completed. And it is because you will be able to unlock Prif, which will then allow you to make the Crystal Mattock. And the Mattock, you're going to be using this for basically most of the skill. It is going to be the main tool that is going to be used for Archaeology. So having this quest completed will be really helpful. And then also to reach Everlight, which is one of the dig sites, you're going to want to have access to Mauritania. And so alongside quests, there are some other useful things that you should be preparing for. So one of which is collecting 4,000 harmonic dust. And as you saw earlier, this is going to be to make the Crystal Mattock, which is going to be a super useful tool within the skill of Archaeology. And number 2, I have Signs of Porter. So the Signs of Porter and Grace of the Elves will work with Archaeology materials. So it will be really beneficial if you guys prepare some Sign of Porters beforehand, and then also if you charge your Grace of the Elves. That way you'll be able to train the skill most efficiently, as the materials you will be gathering will go straight to your bank. So this is another really useful thing to have set up before Archaeology is released. And then also Skilling Chinchompas, these will work with Archaeology since it is considered a gathering skill. So you will be able to use your Skilling Chinchompas to gain a little bit of additional XP. So if you are looking to grind it out and try and be in the top high scores of Archaeology, then definitely make sure you have your Chinchompas ready. And for number 4, I put Clean Out Your Bank. So with all these new items coming into the game because of Archaeology, it is going to be important to have some free bank slots available. And actually, along with the release of Archaeology, everyone is going to be receiving 50 free bank slots, but I would anticipate you may require more than 50 additional free slots to fit everything you need for archaeology in the bank. So just be prepared and try and clean out your bank. It is just a nice thing to do as well, just in case you'll need to bank a ton of new items for the new skill. And so there are going to be many new features coming along with this skill. One of which is going to be caches. So there's going to be caches scattered throughout Gielinor. These caches will offer a material and soil, and who knows, these could be extremely useful within the skill of archaeology. And some of these locations where the caches are, they will require quests to be completed. The quests have not yet been announced, but if you just want to prepare for these caches, try and complete as many quests as you can, which unlock new places. So Plague's End, for example, would be a great quest to complete since you'll unlock Prifddinas. You can also complete as a last resort to unlock Uglog, a ton of different quests like this, just so you'll be prepared and have some more places available to search for these caches. The next thing that I want to touch on is the researchers. So researchers will be available within the archaeology skill, and they will be fairly similar to the player-owned ports, except when you send off your researchers, they will come back with experience, materials, and other rewards. So some of these researchers, as I said, will be locked behind a few quest requirements. And again, completing as many quests as possible will give you a higher chance of being able to access everything once the skill is released. So again, it is really important just to try and complete as many quests as possible, because you never know what sort of useful content will be locked behind these quests once the skill is released. Another really useful thing that you can do to prepare for archaeology is train Invention. So along with archaeology comes ancient invention, and ancient invention, it will use new invention materials from disassembling artifacts, and it will allow you to unlock a variety of powerful devices using this. It would benefit you to increase your invention level as high as possible before the release. That way you will be able to access all of the secrets ancient invention has in store. Also, you may want to stock up on some invention materials before the release of archaeology. You may also need these when creating the new invention devices. We don't really know that yet. And also, you might want to augment and create perks for your Maddox, which will be used throughout training the skills. So if you guys wanted to create some perks like that are useful for gathering skills like Honed, then definitely do that, because it has been confirmed that Maddox will be augmentable. So having perks like these just ready to go and put on your Maddox will be super useful when training this skill. And so another really useful skill that you can train is summoning. And that is because ancient summoning is also something new that is coming along with archaeology. So with this, players will be able to use materials gathered from the Infernal Source, which is one of the new dig sites, and they're going to be able to summon new demonic familiars with this. So a few of the known creatures that you will be able to summon include a Hellhound familiar at 46 summoning and a Ripper Demon familiar at 96 summoning. And if you're looking forward to trying out some of these new summoning familiars, you may want to train up your summoning before release. That way, once it is released, you'll be able to try them out, and they are going to be super useful. So these creatures look like they have amazing abilities. The Hellhound being able to take 10% of the player's damage that they would otherwise have taken, and is only a level 46 summoning creature. That is a pretty good ability for a low level summoning familiar. And then there is also the Ripper Demon, which could possibly replace the Steel Titan as the most powerful summoning familiar in the game. So if you don't have that high of a summoning level, it might be a good time to start to train it so that you'll be able to try out all of these new ancient summoning familiars once they are released just in a few days. Anyway guys, just to summarize, completing as many quests as possible will be super useful to have done before the release of archaeology. There's going to be a lot of really great content that is going to be locked behind some of those quests, so just completing quests is going to be super useful to prepare for the release. And then also, as I said, invention and summoning, they're going to be really key skills that are going to be intertwined with this skill. Also, as I said, collecting the harmonic dust and the sign of the porters. This is going to be super useful also. And then cleaning out your bank just in case is another pretty good thing to do just to prepare for the release. And anyway guys, that is it for all my tips in this video. I am super excited for the release of Archaeology. I really can't wait, and I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys feel the same. It is going to be a really awesome update, one of the biggest ones coming to RuneScape in a long time. So it's going to be awesome, and I really can't wait. Let me know in the comments down below how you guys feel about this update and how excited you are as well. And anyway guys, I really hope you did enjoy the video. Hit that subscribe button for more RuneScape 3 content. I'm going to be coming out with a lot of archaeology related content in the next few weeks. Anyway guys, I'll see you in the next video. Peace.